Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to another special edition of the Playbook hosted by Ronald Webb. We got a good one for y'all today. About to talk a little football, talk a little NFL. But that was just Living Wild by Gunna. Shout out to Gunna. He said he got an album coming soon, so we about to get into it. But first, we gonna introduce my dog Josh, my brother. Been knowing Josh for a minute. Josh was on the first pod. Josh, down, let him know what's up.
How y'all doing today, man? What's going on, Ronald? How you doing?
What's good, brother? How we living?
Good, can't complain. How about you?
Good, brother. Glad to be here. Glad you here. Woke up another day. Let's get to it, brother. So we about to talk about the NFL top 100. NFL released the top 100 every year like they do always in the summer. And they dropped the first 10 players. So we gonna go ahead, kick it off. Number 100, Lad McConkey. One of the rookies last year. Had a big year, 82 receptions. Almost 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Josh, how we feel about Lad McConkey being number 100?
I like it. What they say, white chocolate. Yeah. Yeah, he get it done. I can't lie.
I do like this pick. One, Lad McConkey had a big year, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't expect Lad McConkey to have this big of a year. I didn't expect him to get 1,000 yards, but he ended the season running the top 10 amongst all wide receivers. So this was a nice rookie class. I'm interested to see where Malik Neighbor end up. I'm interested to see where Brian Thomas end up, because if Lad is 100, then they should be coming up pretty soon. They might be in this 70, 50, between 50 and 70 range with the years they
had. And I really agree. Saying this, they let me know. And from a receiver perspective, I wouldn't expect less from that. I wouldn't expect him to not have 1,000 yards. They got rid of Keenan Allen. They had got rid of Mike Williams. Mm-hmm. And he a pure route runner. I can't lie. Watching the Georgia tape, that's a pure route runner. So I expected him to make an impact.
Yeah, I definitely expected him to make an impact, but he ended up pretty much becoming their number one receiver, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect to Lad, I didn't see number one receiver at Georgia. I just see number one receiver for Georgia, but to bring that, translate that over to the league, have 1,000-yard season, ranked in the top 10 in yards. I feel there's a big year for Lad. There's a statement to what Georgia producing over there. But yeah, I like Lad at 100.
I do. That was a good pick.
All right, let's move down to 99. 99, we got Leonard Williams. Seahawks now. Just signed the Seahawks this year. Into 2024 with 11 sacks, 50-plus pressures, had an interception, had a pick six in that season, led all D tackles and sacks. What do you think about Leonard Williams at 99?
Leonard Williams at 99 it's solid. It's solid because he always been a straight player. He was doing great with the Giants. And he held that middle down for him. So, he had a great year. He had a up year. So, I get it.
Was he just with New York? The Jets? I feel like he went to the Jets, too.
I believe he is with the Seattle. He was with
Seattle now. Yeah, he just signed with Seattle. Yeah,
I think he was.
Yeah, he was with the Jets. No, he started his career off with the Jets. And then he went to New York.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he did his thing this year. This is his second career high in sacks. He had 11.5 with the Giants in 2020. Had 11 this year, second double-digit sack year. Honestly, Josh, I feel like Leonard Williams should be higher than 99, bro. Because now I'm interested to see what other D tackles do they have in front of him. Because
I said it's gonna be tough. Because we got to see the rest of the list. When we see the rest of that list.
We see the rest of the list, maybe, but we talking about like just this year, because like I said, 11 sacks, they led all D tackles, 50+ pressures from the D tackle position. That's elite, bro.
This make me wonder where you think the D tackle from the Ravens is gonna go.
Matabuke?
Yeah,
He played more. He played more in. He played more
he
in.
do.
Yeah, Leonard played way more two out. That's what I'm saying. To get a living stats from pretty much playing, like he played three technique, yeah, but he doing more majority of his damage from two out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like even in the gap, in between eight gap.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, I mean, as long as he on the list, I mean, I feel like 99 is a little low for him, but hey, he cracked the top 100, so I just there's a little love. We gonna move down to 98. We got Aaron Jones, running back for the Vikings. Last year he had 1,100 yards on 255 attempts, just 5 touchdowns, but them 1,100 yards ranked third in the NFL. What do you think about
I
Aaron
like
Jones
it.
in 98?
I like it. Oh, I told you before this. It's gonna be hard for me to kind of disagree with you this right now because I think Aaron Jones had a solid year and shows he's still productive. Show he can still get it done when he needs to.
Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree with the numbers. That he was a top 5 rusher in the league, so that does deserve a spot in the top 100 in itself. 1,100
Right.
yards. Yeah, he was a big part of what the Vikings had going on last year. They had a lot of success last year. It wasn't just Sam Donald. So you can't slouch at 1,100 yards. But just like the case with Leonard Williams, I'm interested to see who's in front of him. I'm sure there'll be I'm sure Jameer will be in front of him. Of course, Derek, Saquon. So there's 3 guys. Kyron Williams might be in front of him. So we'll see if he make. I'm sure Kyron Williams might make the list. It's a lot of running backs that I feel like should be on the list in front of Aaron Jones, but I don't know. I don't know how many running backs that they'll put on this list.
I can see. Yeah, you're right. You got Saquon, D. Henry,
Jameer, them 3 for sure are in
Jameer.
front of him.
Yeah,
For sure, like without a doubt, they're in front of him for sure. Now we go move down. We got another receiver. Got young Drake London from Atlanta with the Falcons. 100 reception year last year. Almost 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns. Top 10 in receptions. Top 5 in yards and touchdowns. How we feeling about Drake London? Honestly,
what you gonna say?
this is a good year. This is a good year. Like I said, but a lot of guys had good years, especially at that wide receiver position. NFL deep with receivers right now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So I can't.
This
I
is
really
when I
can't.
can say.
Yeah, 97 might be acceptable, considering the fact that
he had 2 quarterbacks this year.
he did have 2 quarterbacks this year. You all right with that? Yeah,
I give him that.
Yeah, that's an element you got to take into consideration.
It's well deserved.
Yeah, we'll deserve Drake landing on the top 100. I think this is his first year landing on the top 100. So shout out to Drake. I'm sure he'll be a big part of Michael Pence's development in year 2.
You think Malik Neighbors gonna be in the top 100?
Oh, without a doubt, bro. Malik Neighbors without a doubt be in the top 100. That's what I said. A lot of receivers balled out this year. You still got Jamar, still got Justin, Malik, Brian Thomas. There's 4 dudes right there. It might end up being at least 10 receivers on this list, bro, to be honest with you. Maybe more than that.
Yeah, it's a deep year for the receivers.
Coming in at 96, vet, Levante David, 90 tackles, 6 sacks, 3 forced fumbles. He was 17th in solo tackles, 2nd in sacks amongst linebackers, 3rd in pressures, and had a career high in TFLs. This is a good year for Levante. Levante been in the league a long time now. Long time. I want to say
a
decade.
Holding it down.
You know what I'm saying? Consistent. Every year. Combined 122 tackles this year, 5.5 sacks. Levante is still a baller in the league at 35 years old. Levante is 35 years old.
Yeah, man, holding it down.
Football like this pretty old, bro. So for Levante to still be able to crack the top 100, I'm sure he got a lot of respect in the league. So yeah, Levante had to be on him. I'm sure everybody respect him. All the peers respect him.
I don't see too many Just linebackers. Too many linebackers in front of him.
Yeah, Levante still, downhill guy. No, he'll be the quarterback of the defense, especially at this age. He done seen everything, every formation. All the tricks, all the ins and outs. Yeah, I like.
Man, when you got a linebacker that can defend the run and the pass, it's dangerous. Real dangerous.
But now coming in again, we go drop down to 95. We got defensive end Josh Sweat in the year with 41 tackles, 8 sacks. Super Bowl champion Josh Sweat. My bad. I was introducing
you. Right.
Super Bowl champion.
You right.
Super Bowl champion Josh Sweat. Moved on to the Cardinals. Got paid by the Cardinals this year after coming out their ring. So shout out Josh Sweat. Honestly, I like Josh Sweat right here. I like him right here. Josh Sweat can fly out the edge. He can make the hold down the edge in the run game. Getting TFLs. Had 10 TFLs this year. I like Josh Sweat. He one of the best DNs in the league.
I definitely like Josh Sweat. He had a great year. Yeah,
he was a big part of what the Eagles did defensively with their D line that they had.
This is definitely well deserved.
All right, we'll drop down the list again. Let's go down to 94. We got Sam Laporta. Was this Sam Laporta's rookie year? Or was it year 2? I think
this might be year 2.
I think this was year 2 for Sam Laporta. This was year 2 for Sam Laporta. 60 receptions, 726 yards, 7 tuds. That's a good year for a tight end. Ended up landing 60 yards amongst tight end, tied for 4th amongst TDs, and 53rd overall amongst the league in general. Nah, Sam Laporta's a dog. Sam Laporta is definitely a top 5 tight end.
Yeah, he's a dog. I like that as well.
I'm interested to see how many tight ends end up on the list. Because if Sam Laporta's at 94, how many?
Isaiah Likely.
Are we putting Isaiah Likely above Sam Laporta?
You think Mark Andrews still gonna be in there?
I think Mark Andrews had a good year. It just ended bad for him.
Man, it ended so bad.
Mark Andrews had a good year, bro. He had 673 yards, 11 touchdowns. He definitely gonna be on this list.
He had a great year. I was just saying he's gonna be so bad.
Yeah, Mark Andrews will be on this list. Despite I know Ravens fan probably want to get him out of town, but Mark Andrews still a baller, bro. No, we can't disrespect. Did he have a bad moment? Yeah, but Mark Andrews still a baller, bro. He's still getting it done. But back to what I was originally saying. I'm definitely not taking Isaiah Likely over Sam Laporta.
All right. So I don't know how many tight ends gonna be in there then.
They might put. I'm sure George Kittle will still be on this list. I'm sure George Kittle will still. So this George. Travis will make this list strictly off of respect. I love Travis Kelce. Yeah, I love Travis Kelce, but he didn't. Travis Kelce did not have a good year.
He didn't, but he gonna make this list.
Travis Kelce did not have a good year, according to his standards. I will say that according to his standards, Travis Kelce did not have a good year.
Bad.
But Travis Kelce did have 97 receptions, 823 yards, 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns was glaring, but like I said, according to his standards, he didn't have a good year. But I'm sure Travis Kelce will end up on this list. I don't see a top 100, especially since it's made by the players. Yeah, Travis Kelce will be on this list, bro. I might throw 5 tight ends: Sam, George, Trav, Mark. One more guy.
Hawkinson might have Hawkinson.
Might have Hawkinson on there. But regardless, we go move down to 93. Kansas City Chiefs on Creed Humphrey. First, before we get into it, Creed Humphrey is definitely the best center in the NFL. By far.
Best player?
No, best.
I feel like you're saying that because you were O-line. So it's like O-line back.
But nah, he is though. Like Chris. I said best center. I ain't say best player. Creed Humphrey definitely the best center in the league, bro. That's why I feel this 93 ranking is a little low for Creed. This is low for Creed. I feel like being the top position on any part of the line, you should be higher than 93, bro.
I feel you on that. He is the best center.
And he been consistent, like for years. Like Creed been that since he got in the league.
Yeah. He been that angle for Kansas.
He was number 1 in pass pro, number 2 in the run block rate amongst all centers. 1 and 2. So statistically speaking, rhetorically speaking, however you want to say it, Creed Humphrey the best center in the league. This 93 rating is a little too low for me, dog. No, I don't lie. 93 is a little low. And as far as, and even just like O-line in general, Creed Humphrey still one of the top 5 O-linemen. You could group all the line together. Creed Humphrey one of the best. But moving on to 92, we got Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates was a 100 tackle guy last year at safety. Get that out the way first. How you feel about Jesse Bates?
Jesse Bates. That's a dog. Jesse Bates is a dog.
Facts.
I agree with this top 100.
And to go along with the 100 tackles, he had 4 picks.
He didn't have 4 interceptions.
Yeah, Jesse Bates is a ball hawk. Now, he'll find the football. He'll come down. He'll make tackles. He'll make open field tackles. He probably could have been higher. I don't see. It's not too many safeties better than Jesse Bates.
It's not.
It's not. You know what I'm saying? This I'm really interested to see how this end up playing out. Cause then we have to go through and see who should have been put higher than some others. Cause I'm sure it might be a little bias in here, bro. It might be a little bias, just a little bit.
Cause I don't like this next one.
Yeah, I don't like this next one either. So we John, give it to y'all. This how the NFL ended the first edition of the top 10 players. We got Tua at 91. Tua Tagovailoa at 90, debuting at 91, first quarterback out the top 100. Now, before I let you get in your opinion on this, my first point: how many quarterbacks are in this top 100? And if it's more than 10, then Tua shouldn't be on here, bro. There's no way Tua is a top 10 quarterback. Just based off this year, Tua definitely had some success in the past, but this year, the 2024 season, Tua. Let me read y'all off the stats: 2,867 yards, 19 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He ranked 21st in yards, 19th in touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and was 39th in PFL grade amongst graded quarterbacks, and 15th in QBR. There's literally no way Tua should have been on this list, bro.
This is a peer. I mean, they ranking their peers, so maybe they know something we don't know something.
This is by the players. I'm not taking away the fact from that, but like even.
But I don't agree with it.
I don't agree with it at all, bro.
I don't agree with it. I think it'd probably be like 7, 6 quarterbacks on the list.
No, why we on it? Because Tua just shouldn't be on the list, bro. Like, let's go. Who's our top 10 right now? Like no order. We only got to put an order on it. Just names.
Pat, Jalen,
2,
Lamar,
3,
Josh,
4,
Joe Burrow,
5,
Jalen Daniels. Jaden Daniels.
I'll take Jaden Daniels over Tua. Yeah, it's 6.
CJ Stroud.
7.
Jared Goff.
I'll take Jared Goff over Tua.
8. I guess that. I really don't want to say it.
Give me Dak Prescott over Tua. Give me Baker Mayfield over Tua.
Baker. Yeah, Justin Herbert.
Give me Herbert over Tua. There's 12 guys right there, and I guarantee some. Now if they put 13, now if they putting 15 quarterbacks on the top 100, then I guess we could throw 2 in there. But he has to be 15. He has to be.
Yeah, 15. I don't like that one. I don't like that one.
That Tua pit's bad. You know, hey, shout out, like I said, shout out to the players, but I don't know, man. We gotta get rid of that Tua pit, bro. Maybe it was the respect. Maybe it's just respect. You know, we gotta have respect for the guy. You know, he done battled through some injuries, came back. You know, he's a fighter. Tua is a warrior. I'll give him that. Tua is a warrior. Tua is probably a great guy, a great person, but he's not one of the top 100. Not this year. This year. I didn't be not this year.
Not by a long shot. This
year. Yeah. If that's to conclude this top 100, Josh, who's some names you looking forward to seeing?
Name I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm not gonna lie.
Give me one. Give me one
I'm
defensive player.
Guy.
Give me one offensive player.
So offensive. I want to see if Kenneth Walker's gonna be in that top 100.
Kenneth Walker?
Yeah, I want to see if he's gonna be in there.
Let's see what Kenneth Walker did 2024 season. I'm sure Kenneth will be in. Oh, Kenneth Walker will not be in there.
Okay.
I forgot Kenneth Walker had a little injury issues this year. Only 573 yards, 7 touchdowns. Yeah, he won't be in there.
All right, give me non-favorite team. Give me Malik Neighbors just because I want to see where they're going to put him. I like it.
Yeah, Malik definitely will be there for sure. Who a defensive player?
Defensive player. I want to see where Pat Surtain going to be. That's my favorite DB in the league.
Pat?
Ben since he came in.
Defensive player of the year, Pat probably in top 15, 12. Maybe top 10. He might be in top 10.
He should be.
I wouldn't be surprised, strictly off the strength that he won Defensive Player of the Year. As a cornerback. My offensive guy.
Who you want to see?
I want to see where they put my boy Baker at. Baker had a great year, bro.
Baker did have a good year.
Baker had a great year. I don't want to see Baker in the 80s, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to see Baker in the 80s. Baker threw 40 touchdowns, Josh.
That is a good year. Great year. That's a great year.
Baker should be 60 down. 60 down.
50 down.
Baker should be 60 down. And defensive player, I want to see where they put my boy Will Anderson at. Will Anderson might be top 40.
He went off his way.
Will Anderson might be top 40. And I know Will Anderson balled out this year. He put up 4 sacks against us. I watched that game.
He been balling out.
End the year with 11 sacks. Will Anderson, I had a hot take on the earlier pod. Will Anderson win Defensive Player of the Year. Hot take. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, he definitely got the. He definitely can do it.
Will Anderson would be Defensive Player of the Year.
Nah, it was a decent year though. I just like 2-1. I ain't like that 2-1.
Yeah, that 2-1 was bad. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Josh, thank you for coming again on the pod, bro. It's always nice to have you here. Josh will be a regular, y'all. Josh will be a regular to spend more with Josh. But this is the Playbook, hosted by Ronald Will. Thank y'all for tuning in. God bless. Love.
Every day we living life up and down, going through changes, and you know what I'm saying? Real life, you know.